Hello you guys and welcome. It is hot out here right now and the sole of my shoe has just fallen off while I was finishing putting this base together for our outbuilding that we have on the way. It's going to be the first structure on the homestead. That's where we're going to store all of our tools and anything that I'm going to be using to do work around here, at least for the time being. So it's a big milestone, I guess you could say, to finally have a permanent fixture on the property. Have not uploaded in a while to the channel, and I wanted to give you guys an update as to why that is. So we recently had a survey done. I believe I've touched on this in the previous videos. We recently had a survey done on this property, and the survey did not come back so good. It actually came back really disappointing. I was attempting to get a driveway in, as many of you guys already know, but maybe everyone doesn't. I was attempting to get a driveway in from the front of the property all the way back here to where the home site will eventually be. This is the most important part of the property, the area that I'm showing you guys right now, because this is the future home site. And the issue is in between the home site and the paved road where cars can come in and out is swamp. And while it's not a super substantial amount of swamp, it's reasonable. I can't really give specifics, but I want to say we have about 100 to 200 yards of wet swamp that during the wet season is up to, if not exceeding, 2 feet deep. And during the dry season is substantially less than that, but I think it's always wet. Even if it's just muddy, I think that area stays permanently wet. And so what we had tried to do to get access to the home site is we tried to put a driveway in. And not to reiterate a story that you guys may already know, but I paid a gentleman roughly $10,000 to get this driveway put in, and I did not have a survey in hand, which is very important. You live and you learn, I guess, guys. It is what it is. But I did not have a survey in hand, and because of that, I actually put the driveway on someone else's property almost entirely. So we're talking a catastrophic failure. It's really detrimental to the dream here on the homestead. The neighbor was super understanding about the whole ordeal. He's not mad, but that driveway is completely, there's no bargaining that can take place. Trust me, I've tried. That driveway is inaccessible. So I had the results of that survey came back showing me that, hey, that driveway is not on this property at all. It's on a neighbor's property. And the reason why I haven't uploaded in the past month is because I've been genuinely really upset about that. It's kind of a catastrophic failure, and made me feel a bit depressed, honestly. You know, I've worked so hard to get this property here and start clearing it out, and I didn't do the work, but you know, it was a long time saving. And then to have that kind of a blow, you know, made me have some doubts. Like, maybe we can't get in here. Maybe we can't, you know, do the dream, the homestead dream. But I am reinvigorated, you guys. I am gonna do everything humanly possible to get a second driveway in. And by second driveway, I really mean a first, because the first one's not mine at all, right? Now, the issue is this driveway, and I'll show you kind of, to give you guys some perspective. We're up at the top clearing. Now, in the future, this is where the home site will be. This is where the house will be. And this spot right here, next week, I'm having a 10 by 20 storage shed dropped and delivered. So that's going to give me a real nice foothold, and I'm really excited about that. We'll be able to start getting work done. We'll have our tools in there. Well, the driveway that I had installed, which, as I'm telling you guys, is completely inaccessible because it's not on the homestead property, is down a ways down here. I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but it's down a ways down there. Now, inevitably, what I'm going to end up having to do, and what I'm going to chronicle and document here on the channel for you guys, is I'm gonna have to put in a different driveway that goes through the swamp. There is no logistical alternative whatsoever other than for me to take the driveway and go right through the swamp. And I know you can't see because There's quite a bit of clearing that needs to be done, folks, but there is, and you'll see in the future as I begin to work on this, just some water that's gonna have to be cleared through. Now, I have some ideas, and maybe you guys, you guys watching this video in the comments section, or you can message me privately. If you have any suggestions, you could maybe let me know what some of your ideas are. But what I think I'm planning on doing is I've seen on YouTube some videos where they raise a road up to get out of shallow swamps using old tires. So old punctured tires or recycled tires, you can get them for free at a junkyard, I believe. Can get you up, can build you up over the water level. And then I plan on using, during the deepest parts of the swamp, like some drainage pipes, some culverts. And I think if I build this thing properly, we can still get through the swamp, and we can still, realize this homestead dream and make everything happen. Now, a week from now on the 19th, I have a gentleman coming in, and he's going to be delivering the storage shed to the property. But the problem is the storage shed is 10 feet wide by 20 feet long, and it has to come, there's no other way about it, it has to come down this little access path. And I've done the measurements. I believe it is just wide enough. And the gentleman that I spoke to says that he should be able to manage this job, that they'll just be able to get this shed to fit in through the side area and up into the top clearing. So that ought to be very interesting to see. Now, before I let you guys go with this update until next time, I do want to say one thing that's really exciting. If you guys have been checking the trail cam footage that I've uploaded on the channel, there was some bears in the previous video. Those bears are back, and we have numerous clips of them, and I'm going to be sharing those here with you guys. I guess this property is probably part of their territory, which would explain why they're here so frequently. But it's kind of a treat to watch them. So, guys, until next time, God bless, take care. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And yeah, see you guys very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.